Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome to my channel. Do you like haunted house vibes? Do you like tarot? Of course you do. Keep watching as I review Tarot of Haunted House. Happy spooky Halloween season, everyone. This is a review of the Tarot of Haunted House deck. This is one of the more interesting decks in my collection because it is a narrative deck in which it tells a story about Raven, who enters in this haunted house and she meets all these interesting creatures or entities, and she's literally trying to get out of this haunted house, and each card tells a different scenario in which she is in. This is a low scarabeo deck. It comes in a little tuck box, and you'll get this white book that has multiple languages. It's fairly beginner friendly in terms of the descriptions. You will get maybe a sentence or two about what is going on in the card, but other than that, the meanings are very straightforward. But overall, this is a very simple, generic little white book. So the major arcana is just going to have the numerology on the bottom. And here are the gorgeous backs, and it is reversible. And the cardstock is thin, but I overhand shuffle, so it doesn't really matter to me as much. They're not glossy and they're not matte either, so I'm not sure what kind of cardstock this is, but it is pretty decent for low scarabeo. So for this deck, the suits are divided into 4 entities. We have the wands as vampires, pentacles as witches, cups as angels, and swords as demons. So as you can see, the artwork is interesting. It reminds me of the old school movie posters. The majors, I absolutely love all the major cards. They definitely satisfy that haunted house itch. The deck kind of loses it for me in the minors. I absolutely love the sword suit. I like some of the cup cards and some of the wands, but I really do not like the pentacles suit Just some of the cards, I'm like, and I absolutely do not like any of the court cards. For some reason, I can't connect with them, and this is supposed to be the vampire suit. Maybe they shouldn't have been divided up into the entities of vampires and witches. Like, this is supposed to be the witches suit, but I'm not getting anything of the sort. And the cups are into angels, and like some of the cards I really like, but the majority I'm like, it just doesn't do anything for me. This deck has a lot of potential. I love the narrative aspect. It is one of the most interesting decks I have. It's just a deck that I don't reach for very often because of these missteps, or maybe it's just me. It's a deck that's interesting. Some people will really love it. Some people will, not dig it as much. It is kind of like a novelty deck for me. I don't use it very often. I do appreciate the artwork, but for some reason I can't really fully connect with this deck as I had hoped. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have this deck and what are your experiences with it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.